All right, welcome to the Jojo Pellegrino podcast, man. I'm excited. It's going to be a great night. This is the very, very, very first episode.
Uno.
You know what I mean? And I got my man with me, my Code D, the Balenciaga baby. You never fuck with Fubu, the Wu-Tang shooter. You never see on Hulu. Carlo. What's up, Carlo? How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling fine. How you doing?
All right, I'm doing good, bro. With me. I'm excited, bro. I'm ready to get this shit popping, man.
Oh, yo, hold on.
First episode.
Time out.
What's up?
First of all, we got to talk about the gifts that we got over here.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
This right here is brought to you by my man, Ruck Juice. Right here, Rader Ruckus, a staple in your hood.
Shout out
Get
Rader Ruckus.
Ruck Juice. Better yet, get her some.
Yeah, oh my God. Without a doubt.
You know what I mean? What you got going on over there?
I'll tell you right now, straight up and down, my brother Raekwon the Chef got his own incredible wines. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something, man.
Yo, shout out to the bro.
Let me tell you something. I think I need this music again. Raekwon the Chef.
Yes.
Goes out to Italy.
Yes.
Comes up with the ill combination.
Yeah.
Licataa. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm telling you right now, he got the special potion, man. They put this thing together nice, man. Listen, they say Licataa has a velvety smooth taste, but it still has that sparkling feeling to it. You know what I mean? Only built for Cuban links. Shout out my brother Raekwon the Chef. That's right. That's right. So, yo, man, I'm excited,
now,
bro.
Pour this.
Yeah, what you think of that? Let's get a taste of this real quick. Let's get a taste of this. Salute, bro.
Salute.
Chef, let's see what's up.
I'm telling you.
Yo, son, you know how my heart feels, son. Damn. Yeah.
Yo, that's how they do it, bro.
Yeah,
you don't know what you're talking about.
Shout out Raekwon the Chef. You killed that, bro. This is delicious, man. Go get your bottles out there now. Shout out Ruck Juice. But yo, let's get right down to it, man.
Okay,
I'm excited, bro. We got the ill. I got the ill guest on the show tonight, man. Yo, we ready? Come on, we got family in the house, man. Second generation Wu, man. We got power. You know what I mean? We got Intel, man.
We
got the single out rocking right now. 7OD, second generation Wu. Yes, sir. Yes, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. What's up, fellas? What's going on,
man?
man?
Jojo. I ain't know what the cue was. We just started talking.
Salute.
Absolutely.
I just want to say thank you for having us as the very first guest on your podcast. Congratulations.
Thank you for being here.
Of course, bro.
And yes, 7OD out, available now, all platforms. Video about to crack 300.
They need to go get that.
Hold on.
The song about to crack 300. Video coming soon.
7OD.
All platforms. Shout out to
Get in tune.
J-Glaze and Jojo Pellegrino.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No doubt. Shout out Glaze, man. He might be calling on the phone too in a while.
In fact, also shout out my man Zeph McFly too.
Shout out Zeph.
Yeah, shout out McFly.
He flipped the loop originally, killed it.
The original inspiration for the whole shit.
So without a doubt, man.
Yes, sir.
Without a doubt.
And it's his physical today too.
Oh, yeah. You got shout out my man Zeph.
Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah. Shout out Doc Street. You know what I mean? And listen, hey, yo, this video, man, congratulations, fellas. I mean, the views alone is at like 275,000 in like a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit almost.
Come on, man.
That was good.
This record is special, man.
That's nice.
You know the crazy thing is, man. This crazy thing is here on the Jojo Pellegrino podcast, man. You know we coming with the best and nothing but the illest. This record right here is so special, man. And everybody at this table and other people that are not here contributed in their own special way to making this record happen, man.
Yes, sir.
It was really an ill process, man.
That's a fact,
man.
It
was dope.
Long time coming.
Hell yeah.
I love to see that, me personally, like, to, just, come home and see that's what y'all up to. You know what I mean? I look around, I'm like, damn. From knowing y'all all y'all life, y'all growing up, I see y'all grown men now, you know what I mean? And y'all really out for the bag. Y'all doing y'all thing, but y'all doing it on y'all terms. That's what I really like.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Absolutely.
They structured it so that we had to go get it because it wasn't going to be given. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So tell us how this thing came about. You know, the whole second generation Wu thing. You know, before the record, just the whole concept of everything coming together.
I mean, like we, for years, me and him grew up together. You know what I'm saying? His mother's my aunt.
Let them know where you guys come from or who exactly you are. You know what I mean?
For those of you that don't know, I go by Intel, the INTELL. You know what I'm saying? My father's Sungod from the legendary Wu-Tang.
No doubt. Shout out Sungod.
And it's just Power P. Fifth Power, whatever you want to call me, little ugly man, whatever, man. And I'll be the firstborn of Method Man.
That's right, man. Shout out Method Man. I'm
Since birth, we've been linked at the hip, man.
Yeah, that's right. It's funny because your fathers were linked at the hip at one point. Best friends, living together, all that shit.
You kind of see how history is a little repetitive sometimes.
Yeah, it seems to be a lot
with its own flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't even sound or look nothing like my father. You know, he got those gifts. I ain't get those gifts.
Yeah, nigga say it's hard walking around with this nigga face 24/7.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. Yo, did you ever go into the Starbucks? You ever went into the Starbucks by the Staten Island Mall? There's a dude in there that looks so much like your father that people go behind the counter and take pictures with him, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, his name is John. And listen, I know Meth since I'm 16, 17 years old. I know this dude looks just like him.
And this dude don't dispel that. He don't be like, I'm not.
Of course he does. People were lining up waiting for cameras.
Nah, you know what? Yo, let me tell you something.
Shout out
personally that I know, right? Nobody in Staten Island Mall, nobody could impersonate Meth in there because everybody know him there. Every person, every store owner in the mall know Meth.
He the mayor.
He the mayor of the Staten Island Mall.
Straight up, man.
That's
Shout
a fact.
out Meth, man. Shout out Meth.
He need a statue in there. All them sneakers and
everything.
boy in there. That bitch.
Everything. I know that for a fact.
Nah, yo, this Raekwon shit is.
Yeah,
shit
ugly.
I'm just enjoying myself between the Ruck juice and the Licataa. Damn,
yeah,
man.
I got a confession.
Seems like everybody's making moves. What's the confession?
I got a confession.
Is it not going to get you locked up or not?
Nah. Cool. You know I don't do no shit like that.
No, not at all.
Nah, I actually drunk this before. I just wanted to tell you that.
Nah, it's all good, man.
Because I was at the launch when they launched it and they first put it in the stores and all that. I went to the first signing and all of that.
Okay.
So, you know, I keep one of these on my windowsill.
No doubt. Yeah, it looks like Ray's going from store to store right now doing signings
and
all that stuff.
He actually on the tour right now going around signing bottles and stuff like that. So shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out.
I love my brother, man. I love all my brothers.
Shout out K, Ice Water, shout out brother Don. You know, shout out the whole team, man. Everybody, Water Team, you know, Boomer, everybody, man. You know, everybody's so proud of these young brothers for getting together and doing what they're doing, how they took everybody by storm, man. And it's like, yo, I know you guys. It's just a new explosion, a new energy that comes to your life because I know you guys, when I came through, you guys were all making music, everybody doing their own thing. But to see everybody passing through the same room and not have everybody on that same record, it just seemed like that was the only goal, the necessity that had to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
How did that feel? I remember personally, bro, when I played the record for you the first time. You know,
it changed my life.
The best feeling that I could ever get from this record, better than anything else, was when you said, yo, Joe, this has been my dream for 13 years, and you made it come true in 24 hours. You know what I mean? And I got to thank you, bro, for putting this whole thing together. The vocals, everything, coming with everything, making it all happen. You know, shout you out, bro, because it was you that first made my brain start very aggressively. Very aggressively. Be like, oh, shit. As soon as I heard you say, yo, check this old fly shit, I was like, this got to happen. Me and him was zoning. This got to happen.
You know, I knew what we had, you know, but I just didn't have the right pieces. You know what I'm saying? Or the right energy. And I will say you came in and was like, no, this has to happen. And sometimes you need that person to come in and be like, can I curse?
Yeah, you can curse.
Fuck everything else. Fuck
you got
noise.
A kid, you got a family, go for yours, InTELL.
This has to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I started thinking like, yo, I got nothing to lose. Like,
everything in the game, baby. And shout out you, Carlo, for bringing me down there
all the fucking way.
You know what I'm saying? And you killed that.
I was like,
killed that on the anchor.
What was going on. I said,
processing the raw.
I said, oh man, because I know, you know, I see.
It's just serendipitous that I happen to mention cocaine and then you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's like, yo, I know, hold on a second, yo.
That better not be the motherfucking word of the day.
Hold on a second.
That better not be the word of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the very first episode of the Jojo Pellegrino podcast.
Now I need a third party to confirm.
Are we ready for the word of the day?
Did y'all
tell him the word of the day with Carlo?
No, it was close enough.
Carlo,
what's
the word of the day?
Hold on.
No word of the day.
The word of the day is serendipity.
Oh, shit.
Serendipity.
I said the bigger version of that word.
Exactly, but it's the root word. And you know everything comes from the foundation.
What is serendipity?
Serendipity is when all the little parts come together for the greatness of the whole. And I did that because I put it there because that's what this is. And all the words of the day got to coincide with what's going on and what we're talking about in a general sense.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like,
what happens next?
Because look, no.
What happens next?
Nah, look, it ain't no penalty. It ain't no, yo, I got you. Yo, you my nephew.
Hold on.
Firm handshake, nigga.
What's up with SOBs, man? You guys busted that down. You had Dirty. Shout out Young Dirty. Shout out SG Sungod. You know what I mean?
Man,
You know, New York niggas tell stories.
Talk to us.
So boom.
I heard you went there in the limo and shit.
Nigga.
So we had the record out, right? And then all of a sudden I'm on Instagram and I see Young Dirty post this flyer. And I'm like, why he ain't mention that when we just shot the video? But he's doing a live, probably slipped his mind, right?
Video on the way. You
so
heard
I
that
said,
on the move.
yo, bro, can we perform the record at the show that you having to honor your father's birthday? He said, absolutely.
Word.
Absolutely.
Shout him out. Shout out Young Dirty, man. What a good brother, man.
Because he knew how powerful that moment was going to be. And he wanted to, share. He always shares his blessings with us. And I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, man.
So
appreciate the brother,
I spoke to Atori. Shout out to Atori Doc Street Records. I said, yo, bro, we gonna be performing the SOBs this weekend. He said,
man.
word? Oh, let's pull the limo out. Let's all pop out. I said, shall we pull the
Young
limo
Dirty.
out?
Rest in peace, Young Dirty.
I was drunk
I seen the
as
footage.
fuck.
I seen the footage. You guys killed it, man.
I don't know how I remember that my verse that night.
I
was twisted.
Right now,
The energy was
what
crazy.
I did was,
What's up?
I created my own little serendipity right there.
Oh, talk about it, man. Talk about it, bro. Talk about it. Shout out Carlo
What
for being
I'ma call this?
He's not even in the jail cell and he's still making the best of whatever's laying
I'ma call
around.
this drink Ricotta.
This nigga crazy.
You know that's
Yo.
the cheese.
So tell us about the show, man.
Serendipity, it all ties in.
That's
How?
Regatta.
Yeah, see,
I mean, that's how you really say it. But
Regatta,
I'm not,
Regatta, tomato,
Yeah,
tomato.
don't worry
I'm from
about
the
it.
fuck
I have
knows.
Sicilian roots. I don't
You
have
do.
mainland
Tell us about your
roots.
Sicilian roots.
I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Intel, tell us about your
I don't
shit.
think I'm allowed to say.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
You got the right music
You know what I
here,
mean?
Intel from the Bronx.
Hey,
Hey, you fucking.
let the kid talk. He's a big
fucking-
boy.
Oh yeah, hold on, the
I'm making
godfather.
offer.
Oh yeah.
I'm making offer. He can't refuse.
I fucking love this guy. He's great. He's great.
Yeah, man. So tell us how the crowd responded at this SOB show,
You know,
man.
regular New York
seen
shit. It was like at first they was rocking with it, but it was like it didn't really come together as soon as like I would say like midway through the performance. They was like, oh shit, we're really witnessing like this is the second coming. You feel me?
Right.
So then by the time the set was damn near over, the song was over, and we was just God made everything.
Everybody was jumping.
Everybody.
man.
I ain't
And you know
realize
what?
Made
I
them
was
put them
in the zone,
W's up and
watching the
everything.
footage.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
You know, I
Yeah,
want to
man.
say something too, man.
What you wanna say, bro?
I want to say that, early in the process too, how responsible, I know you felt very responsible, and I know we had the conversation to make sure that the music sonically had the same energy that would appeal not just to the fans of your father, you know what I mean, but also to the hip hop fans, the lyrics, the concept, the raw, just the ill. How responsible did you feel to fulfill that?
Totally responsible, son. Because
I
it's
know
like
you do. You said it.
Because it's like, bro, in this era where like lyrics don't matter to niggas no more. It's like we still connect. We know that there's people out there that still like hearing good beats and good rhymes still mashed on the track, like because you got like artists out there that still do that shit.
Yeah, man.
And they popping. It's not like
That's a
niggas is
fact.
underground. Like
Yo, that's a
so
fact.
it's like
Come on, man.
And we grew up on that.
Of
period.
course, we
like,
could tell, man.
Like niggas, we could do them records if we want to, but it's like nah. We at our core, we hardcore hip hop.
Straight up,
Yo,
man.
what's some more
Yo,
shots
he
for that, man?
he said, I move
To the
heaven
full
and earth with two fingers, paralyzed and weak, with
with
my
my
killer be
killer
stingers.
be
Yo, what's the next line? What's the next line?
We don't hear that weak shit that you bring up popping your lips, ball in my fist, making sure you sip the food that you heat up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about,
yeah,
man. That's
yeah,
my
that's
book.
definitely.
In the crib rolling
Yeah,
shooters
yeah,
while I'm
I
kicking my
definitely
feet
got
It's
up.
it.
crazy because everybody has their own flavor too, Carlo. It's like I know
Yeah,
this.
but just imagine me, right? Just imagine me from knowing them, right? From actually knowing them as kids,
Yeah.
right? Not even
For
knowing
those of you
that
that don't
this
know,
is what they
Carlo
do.
Method Man,
Like,
best
you
friend.
know what I'm
You
saying?
guys
Like,
grew up with all of
I
them.
don't even know this is what y'all doing, right? And then I just pop up one day and I see y'all in the studio
Yeah,
and I'm
man.
listening to what y'all doing. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Like, just for me, like, I'm just looking like, damn.
Bro,
I
I
can
was-
see it happening. I can see it go down. I could really see it go down. And I'm proud that y'all even doing it, man.
It's only a matter of time.
I love y'all for that, man.
Love you too, huh?
I know
it's
that,
only
man.
a matter of time, man. shit is real lovely right now. The embrace and all the love that we getting is like sort of kind of overwhelming, but it's like we was ready for this, son. It was supposed to happen, man.
Man.
We waited a long time for this shit, man. I know, especially him, son.
Yeah,
I remember, man. If it wasn't for this man right here, I wouldn't be a rapper today.
That's incredible.
Like, this is my mentor right here.
Yeah,
you
man.
feel me? Like, I remember being a kid. I remember being a kid, 9, 10 years old. He in the crib writing raps and shit, making mixtapes and all that, and I'm like, I could do that too, man. Like, you feel me?
I know.
Like real shit, man.
InTELL's a hard-working artist, man. He stays in the
man
studio.
Is one of the illest.
And that's what I see.
In existence.
That's what I see. I'm like, damn, for me, and y'all been doing this shit for years, right? But for me not to know y'all and not to know y'all do this, and then to come now and to see the level of artistry and talent and focus that y'all have for y'all music. And, you know, I've been around in and out of jail, but I've been around, and I'm like, yo, individually y'all dope. Together, y'all niggas.
I mean, I've noticed I've been playing.
That's my feeling.
When I had that thought, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here listening to this one's music. I'm like, first the artist in me is like, is it better than my shit? You know what I'm saying? Is it better than my shit? But then I'm like, nah, that don't matter. And I'm listening. I'm like, yo, this is fire. And I'm like, oh shit. Plus, I'm a Marvel head, so I start thinking about the Avengers and shit and the X-Men and shit. And then,
that's funny. That's funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
yo,
big
but we all like
your
that
pops
too.
Loves that shit.
Yo, look. That's one of the reasons, and in fact, in my relationship with Meth and shit, right? That was one of our bonding things with us. You know what I'm saying? Because when I met Meth, he lived across the street from me, but I already knew your grandmother, I already knew Terry and Missy because they already lived there, right? They already lived in the power, and then Meth came. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a funny story too. How
you gonna tell us a funny story?
All right, here go my Method Man story, right? This is my first time meeting Method Man, right? All right, well, I'm coming home from like DFY or some shit, right? Yeah. But I had a girlfriend or whatever. I ain't gonna say her name or whatever, right? She, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna say her name. But this was my girl, like my childhood sweetheart, right? Who incidentally Raekwon hooked me up with her. Like Ray, like yo, because I lived up the block, Ray lived down the block. Anyway. So I come from DFY, so you know I'm on tough 15, just coming out and join, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell me nothing. I go to her crib, and when I go in, he's sitting on the couch. But I don't know
Wait.
Come on,
yo, what's up? No, what I say?
What?
Look.
So what you saying, man?
Okay, keep going.
Just
No,
hand me, man.
No, I want to hear the rest.
Just hand me out. Look. This was my girl. Before I went to DFY, right? I did time in DFY.
Get back to the couch.
Okay, I come to the crib because I've been here before. I know the whole setup, moms, pops, everybody, right? So on the side street in the house, I know the door always open, right? So I just walk in the crib. Nobody know I'm home, no nothing. I walk in the crib, boom. He's sitting on the couch. He look at me, I look at him. Shut. I walked past him, go in the bedroom, like, yo.
And you ain't know who he was?
I didn't know who he was or nothing. I ain't speak to him or nothing. I just I said, what up? Went in the room. So I'm like, yo, I'm ready to do whatever I'm ready to do at this time. I'm like, yo, who's son in the living room? She like, yo, I got to talk to you. Yo, true story. Y'all think I'm playing, man. I'm telling you, he would tell you this, right? So I'm like, yo, she like, yo, I gotta talk to you. I'm like, you gotta talk to me? What you gotta talk to me about? She's like, yo, listen, yo, boom, this is like my boyfriend. Boom, I'm like, yo, hold on, nah, he gotta go. He gotta go. But
anyway, from there they had an everlasting long relationship with wild
from
shit.
There, that's when I found out who he was, actually. And I was like, oh, nah, he people, because fuck, Terry would have whooped my ass. Yo, nah, being so, you know what I'm saying? Being honest, like, Terry was a terrorist. She's still a terrorist right now.
God, though.
Shout her out.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Terry. You know what I'm saying? My sister, she a terrorist.
So I didn't want before she come get you.
Exactly. I ain't want no static. So, but him collecting comics and me collecting comics, that was one of our bonding agents of me and him getting cool. Like, fuck. Forget her. Yo, what's up? What's going on? And that's how, you know, that's how that was my man.
That was worth. That story was hilarious.
That's just one of many. With Carlo.
The way you told that too.
Where's Carlo?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Very Shakespearean, man. There was a lot going on. So many different layers.
Hey, yo, you are a nut.
Yo, your verse was kind of Shakespearean, actually. Speaking
Hey, yo, I'm
of Shakespearean.
My verse is
the only reason why I talk to you is because I
Yeah.
fuck with you. Because other than that, I wouldn't even talk to your ass.
Yeah, I
but
wouldn't be
anyway,
fucking with you,
like
bro.
we ain't be doing this
Besides
shit with
both
the
of us being
separation.
black, we got
And I'm gonna
absolutely
need
nothing
one
in
of them
common.
boxes right there, man, because I want to be precious.
Shout out Ruck Juice.
Shout out Ruck Juice. That's a fact of life.
Yeah, man.
Right, all stat and everything.
So, what's next, man? What's next? You guys in the studio? You guys got a video coming for this record? I'd also like to bring up the artwork for the record and while they tell us
Hold
what's next.
on. Stop. Time out.
Bring up the
No,
artwork.
no.
Shout out Andrew
Stop.
Kelly.
Time out. Pause. 30-second time out. How out of all the I'm just fucking with you. But how all the time we've been sitting here, whatever, right, and we've been doing whatever. How you, right, ain't never interacted with the bro right here, and he got the big monitor.
First off, he just killed somebody 2 weeks ago. And you just fucking blew his whole spot. If I didn't say nothing about it, that's why I didn't say
that's
nothing, bro.
They can't
hilarious.
see him.
Man, I'm in control.
They
bro.
can't
You know what I'm
see
saying?
him.
I got this, man.
They can
I
see
know
him.
what I'm doing, bro.
Oh, damn,
I couldn't find the other
fault,
soundboy,
bro.
so I had to get my man. But it's all
Man,
good. We cut
man
that
is
part
on the
out.
run and
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Damn, that
It's
shit's
all
crazy.
good.
Yo,
It's
bro,
all
we been
good.
drinking all. You supposed to tell me
He
these
said
things,
James
man.
It's all
James
good.
Spader put him on the blacklist.
It's all good.
Oh, shit.
So, what's next, man?
Make my
Tell us
marble.
what's
That's
next.
what's next.
Shit, the video dropping, of course.
Yeah, we got the video, and then probably rock that out to the end of the year.
You guys got the video. How's the video looking, man? How you feeling about it?
Tough
very good
visual.
about
Who shot it? How's it? You know, tell us about it.
Oh, right. I gotta talk and stuff.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
gotta
Yeah,
talk and
talk.
stuff.
Show us some of that intel, son.
Shout out to my man Lebanese Ether.
Freestyle
on the
drive.
fourth
Okay.
quarter.
Okay.
Shoot the video both days. We have 2 shoot days. I'm doing the editing now. I just finished earlier.
Because you do shoot. You do for filming and
Yeah, Intel does
photography
good videos.
and stuff like that,
Now,
right?
when I get a drone that I can hook up into my brain, then I will never need a DP, a cinematographer ever again, and I can also be in the videos. But I don't have that technology yet. So until then, I reach out to in due time. I reach out to my people because otherwise I would shoot it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be in it and shoot it. I gotta pick one. So I hit my man.
I mean, everybody's
Lebanese
real.
Ether.
I tell you what.
I'm on some Iron Man shit.
Yo,
yeah.
On some Iron Man shit, but shout out to my man Lebanese Ether came through, shot the video.
Freestyle drive.
YDB came up with a lot of the
Yeah,
concepts.
shout out YDB again and again, man.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the editing, and that shit should be out hopefully this week. And,
good.
I'm happy for
I know the
them,
fans
too.
gonna be excited
And
for
not
that.
for nothing, man. I'm happy for YDB, man. All his success. and
Word,
all
shout out to
that,
YDB.
you know
got
what
a
I'm
new
saying?
single out
Without
called
a
Bar
doubt.
Sun. Check that out.
Right,
Good
he's
shit.
on
Yeah.
Growing Up Hip Hop, right?
Oh, shout out to
Yeah.
his success on Growing Up Hip Hop too. Make sure y'all watch
Yeah, I
that and
just
listen to his
support
new
everything
song.
he
you know?
do, man, because he been actually working for a long time.
Yeah,
he
he's
been
doing
really
his thing.
grinding for a long time.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
man.
And it's I know it can't be easy for him and a lot of shit he got
pulled
going
me
on.
back into music because I remember I was at a point in my life where I was like, yo, why am I doing this? I don't want to do this no more. And he hit me up and was like, yo, I'm opening up for Jizza. Come open up with me.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I happened to meet my wife at that same show. Serendipity.
Serendipity.
Give me a shot.
Yeah, man.
Give me some more.
There
Give
it
me some
is.
more.
Yeah, I got
Give me
it.
some more of
Which
this
one you
delicious
want?
ass
Which one you want?
Raekwon.
Yo, man.
Please some
Yeah,
more of this
I'm gonna
delicious
hold
Raekwon
myself.
wine.
Let's pass this around. This is the Licataa. Shout out Raekwon the Chef. Oh, what a velvety smooth
chef
taste right there. Rich flavored. Huh?
That's
Max,
excellent,
straight from Italy, man. Chef knows what Chef always
Yeah,
knew what he
he-
was doing, man.
Yeah.
That shit like
Man,
And
Chef's
I,
a
and
boss.
I
That's my
would
brother for
like
life,
something
man.
like
Day
this.
one to day
Yo,
none.
I ain't gonna
Got you,
lie,
Chef.
right?
You know what's up, bro.
Just talking about Raekwon. real
Shout out
quick, right?
Caesar too, real quick. Ray's man Caesar, my man
Oh.
C's doing his thing, man. He on the TV doing things on the
Yeah,
TV. Shout out,
yeah,
man.
big up
Just shout out
C's.
everybody doing their thing, man.
Yeah,
For real, man.
But he always do something that's like artistic, fashionable. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know what I'm saying?
That always been him.
And that always been
shit showing his music.
It's like
too.
everybody come out with a vodka. People come out with a champagne. He like, yo, I'm gonna come out with a red wine.
Some
I'm a dominate the tequila market.
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, I know. Wait, don't Diddy got tequila?
Vodka.
Diddy got vodka.
That's vodka,
vodka.
Yeah, so
niggas love vodka.
Boom.
Shout out Ciroc.
I'm gonna dominate the tequila market.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah, man. So is that stuff that you want to do? You want to branch off into doing businesses like that?
Absolutely. All types of branding and just expansion. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to it all. Both of them. He want to do acting too. He about to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That's another thing I like about y'all and why what y'all do makes sense.
Everybody feels like he should have been cast as his father.
I believe so. I believe so. We were saying that we would have loved to see even Sungod as
no disrespect to Davies, because Davies did his thing. Shout out to Davies' new album.
I ain't gonna
You
lie,
would have embodied it, bro.
But
you would have embodied it.
You know, even the younger version. You know what I'm saying?
I did the audition and all that. But
word.
Yeah. But
tell us some of the moments, like just like one of the illest moments where you looked at your father, like when you were there, or something like that. He took you around where you were just like, yo, my dad's the man. Either one of you guys, like, where you were just blown away, where you was just like, man, my dad's the shit, man.
Where was we at?
I know there's got to be a million stories.
So, I mean, I kind of feel like that whenever I'm in his presence. Whenever
I'm in his presence,
man. Because he's very busy, so you know we don't get a lot of time to hang out. So when we do hang out, you know, I'm observing everything and analyzing everything. Cause I'm trying to learn while also trying to enjoy the moment. Yeah. But you know, he's just the man.
Yeah. What's the name of your dad's book, man? I fuck with your dad.
Raw. Make sure y'all go get that. That's so fire, man. From
Shout out you, God. Shout out my big bro, you, God.
The way you read it, it's like he's sitting in a room with you talking to you. It's crazy. It's phenomenal.
That's incredible.
I like that shit because it's like it's not like sitting there reading a whole bunch of big ass words like someone done typed this shit up like an essay. It's like, nah, I'm reading like somebody's street journal and shit. Like I just picked this up. Like someone left this shit at the bus stop and I picked it up and I'm reading it.
I learned so much about my father.
Look
at shit.
What's that?
Oh wow.
This is way back in the day. This is like New Year's.
It was New Year's.
Yeah,
that's a fact. New Year's Eve.
It's me, my brother, Carlo.
It's crazy how genetics works, because I got a son who's about to be 1 year old. And when he was a baby, he kind of looked like my son. Don't that look like Lauren a little bit?
Yeah, it looked like
both of y'all little light skinned bean head.
But those that right there, those is pictures like I had this picture with me on a few bids. You know what I'm saying? I had this on me with a few bids. Like it's a picture that we took. Look at Raekwon.
Yeah, little bad nigga.
Right?
Let me see.
Hey yo,
shout out to Raekwon.
Yeah, shout out to Ray.
Shout out to little bro.
He came in front of me. He came in front of me with a flick like this because I was actually bigger than him then. So you know what I'm saying? He could front of me.
Shout out to little bro though. He just got his driver's license, so that he over there tearing
that's
up.
crazy.
Speaking of that, I seen on your Instagram, man, really touching moment because you know I got a son. You know, it's like as dads we want to provide.
Shout out little Jojo too.
Yeah, of course, all day. We want to provide the best life and do the nice things that we can for our children. And I seen the video of your dad blessing you, man, with the beautiful vehicle that you're driving, and he's a responsible driver too, man. I see him, man. Yeah, man. That was beautiful, man. Just to see that bond between father and son, you guys hugging and all that.
Yeah, man.
And me knowing him for years and getting to know you and all that. That was a real touching moment, man.
Yeah, he's a dope dude, man.
He supports you in everything you do.
Yo, you know what's funny about that too?
What up?
That was your first V, right?
Nah. I had another V. I think I had I had the black shit. I had the Batmobile. It was T'Challa. It was the Batmobile. Then it was T'Challa. Now it's a piece of shit. But it was a Benz C43. Just with these roads out here, fucking New York, bro.
Yo, more gunshots. More gunshots.
Those are the roads in New York right there.
But the roads in New York tear them fucking rims
but I
up.
saw your V. I saw that one, the one you got now. I was like,
the Jeep. I love that shit.
That shit running around looking like a Decepticon.
Hell yeah.
I said, I said it was a park across the street from Dodge Street, right? I came outside, I said, oh, that's the truck they was talking about. I said, oh, this shit look like a truck.
Yeah, that shit look angry as fuck. I turned the red lights on that bitch.
Nah, I like the color and all that. That shit is cool. I like that. That's what's up.
I'm gonna ride that bitch to the wheels full of.
Straight up, man.
But yeah.
Watching this whole second generation Wu story unfold, I think for the fans is going to be really exciting. You know, it's just something that really people are really excited about, man.
Oh man, nah, they
you know
gonna really
everybody.
tune in, like all.
And there's a story behind each individual, right? You know, like Intel, like it's not one of the greatest things that ever happened to you, but definitely, a real definitive moment in your life. A lot of people bringing up the fans and stuff like that. In your past, when you were younger, a really popular story that your dad put in his music and all that about you unfortunately being caught in a, hit with stray bullets when you were a kid. Just let the fans know,
I've rapped about that so much over the years, and and explained it in interviews and such. So like once people start to like really dive in and get to know me through my past discography and interviews and stuff like that.
That's why you gotta tune in, man. You can't just be
they'll catch up.
On the
but
outside looking
just
at
to
me,
summarize, there's 94, wrong place, wrong time. Got hit, crossfire shooting, and I was paralyzed from the waist down. I had to learn how to walk again.
But you did.
But yeah.
But you did,
Strength
bro.
of
Ain't no
family.
stopping you, bro.
Family,
How old were you?
Right in this
How old were you?
4 years
when this happened.
2.5 years old.
We all
ran
ran up.
old.
Everybody was up in the hospital. I was up in there too.
I got a lot of support, a lot of love, and I thank and appreciate everybody for that. That's why I feel like this. I have a part of my mission is to speak out and speak up, for people that have had stuff like that happen to them.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Give them a voice and be an advocate for gun
Definitely
violence
gotta salute you.
and victims of gun violence.
Oh yeah, hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Shout
Carlo
out
does
at
this
True
for
to
a
Life.
living.
That's what I
True to
do.
Life.
Actually, my day job, I'm a youth counselor for anti-gun violence.
Wow, that's dope. So we need
called
to
True.
build.
That's
Absolutely.
I want to start to speak about that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
man.
You know what
You
I'm saying?
should, man.
And
That's why
the
I'm
fact of the
kinda
matter
bro,
is that why the job is so dope for me is because I'm actually getting paid to be who I am, right? As opposed to what I look like on a resume or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them what the first thing you do when you stand in front of the kids. What do you hand them before you even start talking?
I hand everybody my rap sheet. Like I
Some
actually,
400 pages. You said?
Because
No, my rap sheet is actually like 25 pages.
But it's
26.
juicy.
But it's heavy.
It's
That's a lot.
It's heavy. You know what I mean? But
My rap sheet is -1 page.
and that's a beautiful
That's good. That's
thing.
because you
Listen,
are
let me tell you
peaceful.
something. I
I'm
don't
so
care.
clean, niggas look at me funny. Like,
I
nah,
don't care, bro.
Nah.
Yo, listen, let me
Talk
tell you
that
something.
you
shit.
did something.
Well, he's so
always
dirty
judged
that
by
they
that.
never look at him funny.
Yo, bro, like my relationship with the with the police department is a whole nother situation.
But they have respect for you, Carlo. I seen it. I seen
and I
it.
respect what they
seen
do.
Because they know you got the wisdom. They can see the wisdom that
And the
comes
crazy
along with the
shit-
words.
They seen the growth ultimately.
And the crazy shit, like, recently, like when my mom backed out a whole bunch of fucking old like newspaper articles, like from when he got shot and from when Case got his life taken by the police.
Right.
They
Rest in
had
peace,
my
Case.
man up
Rest in
there, hemmed up by the police, and I ain't
Yeah.
even know. I'm like,
That
oh
ain't
shit,
even
that's
know.
Carlo.
Hold
No,
up.
oh, you
Look,
about to tell
he
him
would- look,
some more serendipity.
Yeah, more serendipity. Look,
Yeah, man.
we like this. I'm just coming home, so we in the studio. I'm getting to know my nephew again. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't seen him so long. So we talking. And we started talking about iPhone videos and shit like that. So he was like, I'm gonna show. I said, yo, you shoot him like that. Let me see something. So he's playing the video for me that he shot, right? And I had looked in my phone, and I was in my phone, and it was playing. But I just happened to look up, and he had a collage of pictures that flashed through the video, and I said, yo, that's me.
And I was like, what? No, it ain't.
I'm
What
like,
you
yo,
talking
no,
about?
rewind it. I was like, yo, rewind it, and we got to the part, and it's what you talking about right now. That incident, what you
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
remember I was there
said,
the
yo,
day
that's
he
me right
recorded
there.
that shit.
Yeah,
And,
man.
like I remember they broke down the whole story to me because I ain't even know. Like I thought it was just some brother got his life took, life went on, but nah, y'all rioted in that bitch.
Yeah,
and I
that's
was
crazy.
like, that's crazy.
how the riot started instantly.
Yeah,
like
matter
I
of fact,
started
the picture. I want to bring up this picture of Carla that we got. We got to show them. This is one
but
hell
yo,
of a
that's
picture
funny
right
you
here.
said
Yeah,
that
it's
because your mom said something to me like that the other day when I seen her. I was like, yo, you know, she was telling me about the event that had Friday before the SOBs thing, right? And she's like, yo, you know, I need you to come. I'm like, I'm here every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be here, especially because you here, because I always got to make sure you good when, you know, when we together or whatever. And she was like, yo, man, my kids just love you, bro. Like, yo, you they uncle. I'm like, but I ain't been around. I told her, like, yo, I haven't been around. Like, she like, man, all the pictures we got in the house, all the stories we done told them and everything, you know what I mean? And yo, I'm just saying, for me personally, that's, you know, that meant more to me than anything.
Yeah,
that's real, man.
Cause it's like growing up, like the familiar faces I always seen. It was you, Street 7, Nutter.
Shout out
all the
Street
time
7,
since I was a kid, man.
Shout them all out.
Straight like that.
Shout out everybody. So guys,
I came around a little later, you know what I'm saying? Because of what happened to me, I was a little bit more isolated. My mother didn't let me go out and do all that stuff. So I got to know all those people he just named. I got to name,
being at the house.
I got to know all those people he just named, like at house visits and holidays. But then once I started to do this music stuff and started to get behind the velvet rope and get behind the closed doors, it was like, oh, you're supposed to be in here. And I was like, y'all look familiar, but you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I knew you when you was this big. I'm like, well, get to know me. I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, so,
definitely, man.
And that's I shout out to Carlo because he's doing that right now, like the most right now. He's like, yo. Everybody else, everybody else is getting to know me, but like, you know, he's taking the time to be like, yo, what are your likes and dislikes? What are your interests? How do you think? How do you feel about this?
Some of his dislikes.
You know what I'm saying? Like as a grown man, because everybody else, primarily, they just want to tell me stories about a past me, which is cool. But, you know, at some point, I would like for people to get to know me now.
Who you are now. And that's what's my focus when coming in contact with you, you know, since we met. Now, since we reintroduced ourselves, I'm like, yo, I can't never look at y'all like the kids that I knew y'all last. Because y'all bigger than me, first of all. Right? Y'all got responsibilities like this, kids and shit like that. So I can only get to know you as the man you are now. Yeah, man. All right. But I know the kid you was, but you know what I'm saying? The man you are now, that's more important than me.
And I know you must be proud of them and what they're doing. I know I am, and I'm proud to be a part of this, man. I appreciate you guys letting me, Zeph hooking this shit up originally and letting me, produce this thing and just trick it out and J-Glaze and all that. I appreciate that. This has been one of my proudest moments, man, because I really believe, you know how passionate I got about this shit. Me and, we a couple of nuts, me and you. It's through the roof, but that's how we do it because the love is unbreakable, as you can tell. Yeah, but the love is unbreakable. And you know what? Like, I'm proud that you talking about God moves everything around me, and I just want to say that when we were putting this record together, and I chose to name this thing 7OD. I want to shout out Fool, my man DSA.
Yeah,
I want to shout out Kendall. Dr. Am is dead. I want to shout out Kendall. I want to shout out Hacksaw from West Brighton. I got to give love to Uncle Murder, and definitely he killed that character. Dr. Am is dead. DSA, he died.
He
dead. Yeah.
Oh, well,
you know
rest
what I mean?
In peace. Hold on.
And also hold on. Oh, joking aside. Listen, you know this. This is what you rep. To all the gods in the earth. That's important right there. The message is intact. The message is intact, man. And it's funny, we would talk, we see the haters. I see you, me and you out there back to back busting off.
Yo, you know what I mean?
Me and Shot back to back and then boom, boom.
Carlo, is it mozzarella?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mozzarella or mozzarella?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just incredible, man. It's like, you guys are unstoppable, man. You know what I mean? Definitely, man. So you guys in the studio getting ready to come with a new single and all that other shit. You're gonna push this one through the roof. You're gonna hear this one on the radio.
Probably 2020. We dropped another single because people really fiending for the video. So we're gonna give them that and let them rock out with that. I mean, but if that shit go and like people really fuck with the video,
bro. When that shit go,
then we
here on the Jojo Pellegrino podcast, we speak things into the universe.
Speak it into existence, brother.
When that shit goes. Then we might decide to drop the single still this year, but I feel like the next single probably 2020.
Well, the
video is coming soon.
The fans will definitely be waiting, man.
That shit is crazy. It's like we paying homage to the videos of the past. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's incredible, man.
Yeah,
word, man.
In a unique way.
Yeah, man. Well, what else you want to let us know before we wrap this up, man? It's been a pleasure having you guys up here, man. The fans are gonna be excited to see this.
Boom.
What's up?
Power Pxwer is putting his back catalog on all platforms.
Yes, sir.
So how do they reach you? How do they find you?
Make sure y'all go and find him.
That's a fact. My last LP I put out, It's called Free Water. And, you know, shit got mixed up to the point where, like, I had a EP out on Apple Music, got taken down. So I'm putting out a deluxe version with my favorite joints off the last EP I had, along with a new track.
Okay.
So that'll be up sometime this week, if not next week, starting Monday.
No doubt.
So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that. I'm gonna promote the shit out of that.
What's your handle? What's your social media handle? Where can they find you
You
at?
can find me on Instagram and Twitter at 5THPXWER. That is fifth.
That's right, 5, baby. We the 5th borough, man.
Yes,
5
sir.
power, baby. We moving refinement this
Power
year.
from the 5th dimension, you heard?
Huh?
Yeah,
For all
man.
bookings and contact information, contact.
Tori at DocStreet.nyc.
Shout out to Tori.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us,
Shout out
Intel.
ETTORE at DocStreet.nyc.
Word up.
So I've been working on an album
Okay.
There you
for
go.
a very long time.
Yeah.
It's called 1.21
Gigawatts.
gigawatts.
Okay.
Back to the
And
future
it's-
fans.
Okay.
Yo, hold on.
Y'all
I
know the
was just
vibes.
getting ready to say
Yeah.
that. I was just getting ready to say that. However,
I was gonna release it like this year, and then I was gonna release it the first quarter of 2020. But the second generation Wu shit is first priority.
Yes,
Word.
sir.
Beautiful
So,
platform.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, 1.21 gigawatts is being delayed until summer 2020.
But you
and right
can.
now, all you can expect from me is to go all in on this second generation
That's a
Wu
fact.
shit with the album, videos, singles, remixes, features, collabs, shows, tours.
anything and anything.
But
Yeah.
you
Let's do
can catch He's Black, He's White.
Oh,
My
shit.
man's project
Yeah,
with
I
Bobby
even
motherfucking Bread.
know about that one.
I'm sorry. Shout out to my man Bobby Briggs.
Bobby.
I just dropped the EP. Me and Bobby, we did, simultaneously while working on the second generation Wu shit and while working on 1.21 gigawatts. Me and my mans happened to do a little collab joint dual EP because I'm that nigga that do fucking 3 albums in 1 fucking year, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's
Are you
what I'm talking
serious?
about. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. baby.
Anyway,
nigga.
shout out to Bobby
With a
Briggs.
gunshot.
Intel, where
He's
can
black,
where
he's
can they
black,
find
Play
you?
he's
something.
black, he's white, available on all platforms
That's our
right
life
now.
story.
Find me
All
on
over the place.
Instagram,
Huh?
Smarty McFly _.
Yeah, no
Yes,
doubt.
sir.
You heard
We
him.
gonna be in
Smarty
tune, man.
McFly.
Yo, man, you
Get in
fellas
tune.
stay blessed. You know we got your back. We watching, man. You
Yes,
know
Never
what I
be
mean?
sir.
around.
Thank you for having
Yeah,
us.
of
for
course,
real.
bro. Fans
Thank you
and
for
family,
being
though.
here.
Again.
Yo,
Jojo is
Yo.
always love, son.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you for
fam. You
having
know
us.
what's up, nephew?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes, blessings.
Yo, again,
And I'm
shout
around.
out. Shout out Rader Ruckus with the
Rader
Ruck.
Shout out
Ruckus,
Ruck.
Come on,
a
come
staple
on.
Shout out
in
my
your
Uncle
city.
Ruck.
Get
Come on,
you
come
some.
on. And shout out Licataa. This shit is beautiful.
Yes,
you gotta
sir.
get a bottle
Yo,
of Licataa.
Shalom,
Raekwon the Chef, you did a
Raekwon.
beautiful job, pal. You did a
Great.
beautiful
Beautiful
fucking job.
beautiful
Chef.
job.
Yeah, this shit is
fucking
I
job.
love the
That shit
bottle,
good as fuck.
everything.
Beautiful.
He
bottle.
got the what is it,
Beautiful.
velvet bag. The shit is crazy.
Beautiful,
bro.
chef.
I'm telling you,
Dear,
get your
dear friend of mine, chef.
Yo,
I love
this
you.
like
Rader
suede,
Ruckus, I
feel
love you.
It's like velour, nigga.
Yeah, of course.
I ain't
Chef
even
got the
see that
suede. Look
Yo,
at this shit.
why this nigga gotta be
Chef
so
ain't
fly?
playing.
Yo,
Plus,
like,
Yeah, this what I'm
This shit
saying.
is like a Desert Eagle, too.
But then when you saying Ray, you not surprised. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know,
When you say
Word
Ray,
up.
you're
take
not
places get
surprised.
Word
lifted
up.
in the staircases.
Yeah.
Word up. Peace
And
incarcerated
also,
skull.
yeah,
face.
word up. And also, I got to join out Three Kings with
Yes,
Raekwon the
sir.
Chef.
Oh, that's it,
Jojo
fire. That's
Pellegrino
it, fire.
J-Glaze,
Hey, yo,
Raekwon,
matter
Ghostface
of fact,
Killah.
cue the
Word.
video.
Yeah.
That shit is fire.
Yeah,
Shout out
Three
to
Kings, man. Go
JJP,
get that right now.
Ghostface,
Chef
and Raekwon.
Ghostface Killah. Yeah, that's what's
Yes,
up.
sir.
No doubt.
Yeah.